Freestyle wrestling is an ancient and respected sport that showcases strength, agility, and skill. Women's freestyle wrestling is a sport known for its athleticism, dedication, and competitive spirit. Athletes spend years honing their skills, hoping to excel on the mat. While it is primarily known for its athletic rigor and competition, like any sport, it has its dark side. Like any competitive arena, a women's freestyle wrestling is not immune to unprofessional behavior during competitions. Let's delve into the unsettling aspects of female freestyle wrestling that sometimes go unnoticed or unspoken, including eye-poking, stripping, fist fighting, pinching, choking, and more. We will explore some of the unprofessional behaviors that occasionally mar the sport. Ippoki. In the heat of competition, some wrestlers resort to aggressive tactics like eye poking to gain an upper hand. This dangerous maneuver can cause significant harm to the opponent, potentially leading to the eye injuries and lasting damage. While it is against the rules and regulations, it remains a dark and concerning aspect of the sport. Stripping and humiliation. Although freestyle wrestling is meant to be a display of skill and strength, there have been instances where athletes have been subjected to humiliating scenarios. This can include forced disrobing or public humiliation, often as part of hazing or bullying within the sport. Such acts undermine the integrity of the sport and can have a lasting emotional impact on athletes involved. Fist fighting. Freestyle wrestling is a combat sport, but it is governed by rules and regulations to ensure the safety of the athletes. However, in some rare cases, the intensity of competition can escalate into actual fist fights between competitors, blurring the line between sport and violence. Pinching and stretching. While freestyle wrestling emphasizes technique and strategy, some athletes resort to underhanded tactics like pinching and scratching their opponents. These actions allow against the rules can be difficult for referees to detect in the heat of match and can result in pain and discomfort for the targeted wrestler. Choking and strangulation. Freestyle wrestling includes holds and maneuvers that can inadvertently lead to choking or strangulation if not executed properly, and the risk of injury is real, and athletes are trained to prioritize safety, but accidents can happen and the consequences can be severe. Aggressive foul play. While freestyle wrestling is a physical sport, it is essential to differentiate between legitimate competition and aggressive foul play. Unprofessional wrestlers may resort to tactics such as excessive force, deliberate attempts to injure opponents, or ignoring referees' instructions, endangering the safety of their opponents. And as you see, sometimes they intentionally put their fingers into some private parts. Provocative behavior. Provocative behavior during competitions can be distracting and unprofessional. This may involve athletes using provocative gestures, inappropriate language, or engaging in premeditated confrontations to distract or intimidate opponents. Such behavior undermines the spirit of fair competition. Unsportsmanlike celebrations. Inappropriate celebrations such as taunting defeated opponents or showing disrespect after a win can be seen as unprofessional Athletes are expected to display humility and respect for their fellow competitors, regardless of the outcome of the match. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Unsportsmanlike conduct can manifest in various ways during women's freestyle wrestling competitions. This includes taunting, trash talking, or displaying poor sportsmanship towards opponents, referees, or spectators. Such behavior not only tarnishes the images of the sport, but also creates a hostile and unsupportive atmosphere for athletes. Referee disputes. Disputes with referees can disrupt the flow of a wrestling match and lead to unsavory confrontations. Professional wrestlers may argue with referees, verbally abuse them, or refuse to adhere to their decisions, which not only disrupts the match but also reflects poorly on the wrestler's sportsmanship. Female freestyle wrestling is a demanding and highly competitive sport that deserves recognition for the dedication and skill of its athletes. However, it is important to shed light on the dark side of the sport, including eye-poking, stripping, fist-fighting, pinching, choking, and etc. practices. To maintain the integrity of freestyle wrestling and protect the well-being of its athletes, there must be a continued effort to address and mitigate these issues through education, regulation, and support for those who participate in this challenging sport. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and write your opinion in comment section below.